Seduli is an Australian gold company. Our goal is to use the Lincoln mine in California to become a mid-tier gold producer focused on California's famous mother lode. California is the fourth largest mineral economy in the United States and in 2022 produced $5.6 billion of mineral products. Over 130 million ounces of gold was produced in California between the start of the gold rush in 1849 and 1942, when the federal government closed the industry to redirect labour towards the war effort. A third of this gold came from hard rock deposits, with grades typically around 10 grams per tonne, which is about 4 times the average grade of currently producing mines in Australia. The Lincoln mine is in the foothills of the Sierra Nevada, 150 kilometres northeast of San Francisco. Seduli has a contiguous package of leases along 6 kilometres, or half, of the most productive segment of the mother lode between the towns of Jackson and Plymouth. The ore bodies in this area have been mined to depths as deep as 2,000 metres, with production rates typically between 1,500 and 2,500 ounces of gold per vertical metre. These figures highlight the exploration potential of Seduli's leases. There are 3 ore bodies at the Lincoln mine, each with about 100,000 ounces of gold in resources, and all of them open at depth. The Lincoln and Comet ore bodies have only been drilled to 150 metres below the surface, and Keystone 250 metres. The Lincoln mine has been granted all major and operational permits. It consists of 1,900 metres of underground development, offices, workshops, and a processing plant built in 2014. There is 34,000 metres of drilling. All this infrastructure represents $60 million of sunk capital. To date, there has been no meaningful gold production as a result of deficiencies in the plant's construction. Gold grades at the Lincoln mine are indecently high, but consistent with the historic production on the mother lode. Metallurgical testing predicts greater than 97% recoveries into a mass pull of less than 2.2% before leaching. This is because 65 to 80% of the gold is recovered in a gravity circuit, with the remainder reporting to a flotation concentrate. We already have a favourable concentrate offtake agreement in place. To become a mid-tier gold producer, Seduli will need to start production at the Lincoln mine. But before making the decision to go into production, we need to undertake infill drilling into the Comet and Lincoln ore bodies to convert the NI 43-101 resource to the JORC standard. Then, we need to undertake step-out drilling up to 500 metres below the Lincoln and Comet resources. We also need to undertake a detailed process engineering study to finalise the design of the processing plant in preparation for rebuilding it. These steps are planned to be completed within 2 years. It should take another 6 to 12 months to rebuild the processing plant and start production. Subsequent exploration will initially concentrate on targets within the existing lease package before the acquisition of additional leases and projects within the region. It will be critical to continue to demonstrate to regulatory authorities and to the community that gold mining provides substantial job opportunities and economic benefits while having a low environmental impact. The Lincoln mine represents a risk arbitrage opportunity for investors because it has late development pre-production stage risk profile, but is being offered at an exploration stage value. Because exploration and technical risk have largely been addressed and much of the development work done, the time and cost required to start production will be substantially reduced. The ore bodies at Seduli's Lincoln mine have high grades, and there is great exploration potential on our leases. We have a depth of experience in working with the regulatory authorities in California and have earned their strong support, as well as that from the community in Amador County. All this provides a rare opportunity to build a gold mining company in a proven Tier 1 gold production region with little, if any, competition.